right, this is episode.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Fuck Ghoul Nation. I'm on the other couch. Luke, he said, get up off that couch. He Rosa Parks me. So I'm going to sit over here now. We're both going to be on the brown couch. If you're only listening in audio, I've moved spaces. You'll still get the same snark from me. Lucas, how have you been?
I've been doing. When was the last time I recorded? It was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Or 3 weeks ago, I think.
Who gives a shit?
It was 3 weeks ago.
We waited that long in between episodes. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, it's I think last
with Dave
time.
Prime. Yeah.
Yeah, it was funniest, and then our power went out. I think.
Oh, the power went out. Yeah, we couldn't record the day we were at the. That was a fucking joke. I was bitching. I sent them an email. Actually, I didn't send them an email. I didn't send it.
Didn't you call him?
I don't even remember.
No.
Who gives a shit? What's there to talk about? Philly's funniest is over.
I didn't advance.
Oh yeah, Luke didn't make it to the finals, but we got to see some black representation.
We had some audio issues. We had to cut some stuff.
Oh yeah, congratulations to the great Tata
Charisse, folks. We love Tata. What a great. I don't think she's a fan of mine because of.
I've interacted with her once. She was dismissive, and I didn't even say hello to her.
I never interacted with her. She doesn't like me.
Yeah, because of Jim. Yeah, she's dead, and I'm happy.
So Tim Walz is the vice president. He's got.
Yeah, we don't care much about him. We don't care for him.
All right, I think Kamala was Kamala. He became the nomination.
He should be the president. Kamala should not be the
Walz.
Yeah. Well, I like him because he gives trans drugs to kids. He encourages like teenagers, preteens to transition. I like that. I want that to happen. I want that to happen more.
It is going to happen more.
I know. Yeah. I want it to.
Yeah.
It should.
But did you see the video of his son crying at the DNC because his dad was giving a speech and he mentioned him and he started crying? He goes, "That's my dad." I would be so pissed if my dad was the vice president to a woman.
Oh.
That would drive me up a wall.
Yeah, but you would have to see that coming. Like, you'd have to have that. You'd have to have the personality of a guy who forces drugs on kids to be a subservient to a fucking woman, even a cop like Harris.
I know. I was like really like if I was my father, like why aren't you going for the presidency?
Yeah, well, because no one would vote him in. All these guys who are vice president, they're only vice president because they can't be president. Like, you look at Biden. He was Obama's vice president. He's 15 years older than him. What does that say? But Biden would have had, despite his wife being a complete piece of ass, that I would fornicate in.
Who?
Jill.
Jill's
hot. She was in the day, at least. I'd stretch her out.
Biden was actually a handsome guy when he was.
Oh, yeah. Well, Hunter's handsome now.
Yeah,
I didn't realize he's in his 50s. I thought he was like
really
35. Yeah, he's 53, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
he looks great. He looks amazing. For him, he looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, I guess crack is the secret.
I guess so. That's probably why black doesn't crack, because they're smoking crack.
Yeah. Well, thanks for Reagan. But
you ever see the video? Oh, what the hell? How's it go? We're like, this needs some crack or something like that. Like no. Reagan talking to the introducing crack to the black community.
No, that's great.
It was a meme. I don't even know.
I like that happened though.
It wasn't crack and cocaine the same thing.
It's different forms of crack. It's like it's an altered state.
I know you boil to get crack.
I'll tell you the truth. I've never made it. Thank God. I hope I never do. But it's more of a it's cheaper and you get the high is supposedly more potent.
On crack?
Yeah, but like you get addicted to it, big.
Yeah.
I've never done crack, thank God. I hope not to, but if Kamala Harris wins the presidency, I guess we might have to.
It might come back.
It'll probably be funneled into our community so that they could throw us in jail and then say we've cleaned up the area. We're shifting back. Kamala Harris, Trump's a fucking idiot for saying that she's a commie. She's so far right, it's nuts. She's
insanely
much more
far
right than Biden.
Oh, yeah.
Just because she likes queers and she wants us to smoke weed so she could throw us in jail for it. She's a fucking clown. Dumb bitch and her pepperoni nipples. Fuck her.
She probably has long nipples, though. She's of the
the Indian descent. And then she became a black woman.
No, black. She was Indian before, but now she's black.
He's got to win. He's a fucking idiot.
I mean,
they just bullied RFK out of the race, so all his followers are going to go to him.
Yeah, and then he's going to endorse Trump.
Yeah.
They didn't bully RFK. They did the same thing that they did to Bernie to RFK.
Yeah, they fucking said get out.
Yeah, RFK though is actually has a fucking spine like Bernie Sanders.
Well, I mean, Bert, you see what they pissed off Bernie, and look what's happening to Gaza.
See, it's raining there.
You think he's upset about the money going there? How come he's not that big lib, Bernie Sanders? He's very quiet about Gaza.
I've been off.
Fucking bastard. Fucking Jew prick.
I've been off.
Fuck Bernie Sanders. He's a fucking cocksucker. He gets his reputation as this.
He broke my heart when I was 16 because I was 16. I was a big Bernie fan.
Right. Well, he couldn't vote then, so that's all right.
Exactly. My brain wasn't fully developed either, and I was like, he's the. I thought, I was like, F Hillary and Trump. He's the best one. Why is he not getting? He should, win. He's the most likable one. And then like, he loses and he concedes. I never forget when he's on the stage doing a concession speech. He goes, "And we need to stop Donald Trump, and we need to elect Hillary Rodham Clinton." And I was like, I'm done with this.
Finalist. Well, if he's gonna fold like that, what's he gonna do for our country?
Exactly.
Kim Jong-un runs a harder bargain than fucking Hillary Clinton does, the dumb bitch.
I actually don't mind Kim Jong-un that much. I really don't mind.
Rocket Man.
Right? Does Trump really call him Rocket Man?
Little munchkin. He reminds me of one of those little guys in Toy Story. The Claw. The Claw.
Kim Jong-un is like a fucking stretched out South Park character.
I'm so sorry, Luke.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, I don't mind Kim Jong-un. He actually he's a cute man. I like Ill. Ill was seemed like a badass.
Ill was ill, bro. I'll be telling you, Kim Jong Il. Yo, that's me when I got COVID, huh? Yo, Kim Jong Il.
Oh, Kim Jong. I was.
No, I'm trans.
You're trans?
No.
There's the bricks, buddy.
Hit the bricks.
Hit the bricks.
Hit the bricks. To chop the dicks, buddy. I'm trans.
Mark asked us the question of would you rather your father be trans or have cancer? I think we both answered in like 5 seconds. We said cancer.
Cancer, yeah.
Is that bad though? No.
Well, you want the guy to die with some respect?
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Then he better be trans because people don't respect guys with cancer.
Yeah.
But trans people do deserve respect. So wouldn't that be your mother?
Oh, true.
I have two moms.
Oh, here's a good question for you. Would you rather have 2 moms or 2 dads if you had to have
2 dads?
I would immediately pick 2 dads.
Yeah, no one would want 2 women around.
Of course not.
Think of the fighting.
Oh my God.
All they do is fight. And all the lesbianism is a myth, in my opinion.
But like, okay, what about like butch lesbian moms?
Oh, well, now they can fix things.
Or flamboyant gay dads.
Butch moms.
What's that?
Butch moms.
No, I take gay dads. Like
no, butch
dads.
moms get things done.
Yeah, nothing. They don't get anything done. They just scream at you, and they gay dads. You get better, like flamboyantly gay dads.
Yeah, think all the pussy you'd get.
You get all the pussy you'd get.
These are my fucking faggoty fathers. They're hey, look at my dad's name. Oh my God, his dads are so great. They give each other AIDS. Oh my God, and now I think he has AIDS. I want some of those AIDS.
When you're growing up, they're gonna get you nice clothes.
Yeah.
And 3, they're probably better cooks and bakers than the butch lesbians.
Well, it depends on if they retain femininity. See, all these flamboyant gay guys are only gay because they have moms who are like overbearing. Either that or they got touched. But
so what about this? What about like an underbearing mother? Is an overbearing mom
underbearing mother is the guy who just does whatever he wants.
So like so you said overbearing mom
gay
and underbearing father is gay. Child.
Gay. If she
What's
sees
the opposite?
The opposite is the father puts the mother is abusive to the mom.
Yeah.
And then the guy grows up to like beat women and treat them like shit and everything. But but some people they're enlightened enough that they don't have to repeat their parents' cycles.
Right, exactly.
I like to think that when I disrespect people, it's on my own volition.
I
do, and people joke around. They say I hate everyone equally. It's become cliche to say that, but I really do think.
Always says that.
I think I treat everyone the same degree of poor. I just don't treat people well, but I don't treat people any worse because they're.
You treat people well.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh.
You treat me well.
All right. Well, I have to live with you. You're my wife.
Of course.
But I treat you well. I treat Alan well. Obviously, I treat Combs well. I'm very easy with my hair.
Very easy with my hair.
Combs.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have that situation growing up. Though.
No. I was driving by the house today at work. I was driving at work, and I said, once I saw my friend's mother out on Fairfield Street, we could edit the street, on Fairfield Street screaming at the garbage man, and I thought, wow.
You saw your friend's mother screaming at the garbage man? When did you see that?
Remember we used to meet for the mics at your old house?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one day your mom was out there yelling at the garbage man.
Like yelling, like you're actually yelling at
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I don't remember that.
Who knows? He probably was the one who dropped off those BLM signs on your front line.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, she was yelling, and I was like, "Yeah, my friend would say, my friend Lukey, my roommate, my wife."
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was yelling. Actually, we were going to a mic. I remember this correctly.
Remember the one time you went to my mom's house? We went to meet up and we went to a mic and you said, "Luke, why are your neighbors staring at us?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Yeah,
they were staring at us, and then they start yelling at us, and I'm like, "What the?" I didn't even say anything. They were like, "What the fuck are you?"
I know they were yelling. They didn't like us.
No, I don't know.
That woman was looking at me and yelled, "What are you looking at?" And but she was looking at me.
Yeah,
it's because I had that leather jacket on. I looked like a fucking criminal.
You look good, I thought. Maybe she was trying to
holla at your boy. Yeah, I can't wait. I didn't wear them this summer. I usually wear leather jackets all summer, but I've found out that people dislike it more when you wear shorts on stage. So I've been wearing shorts on stage a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that why you wear shorts on stage?
Yeah.
I've only done it a couple times. I just do it
Yeah, well, I do it because it's comfortable, and I do it because it's obnoxious.
Yeah, where did that come from? Like, you can't wear shorts on stage?
A lot of people say that. I remember the one day Sean Murphy was on in shorts, and people were roasting him. Like, there were posts about it and everything. I was already wearing shorts. Nobody will say anything to me about it. I wish they would.
I don't mind shorts on stage. I really don't. I don't like tank tops on stage. That's when I'm like, all right. I don't like if you wear flip flops on stage, that really makes me angry.
Maybe that's what I'll do next. But you hate feet.
I hate feet, yeah. But one time there's you can wear. I don't mind if you wear shorts, but you can wear a tank. I don't wear a tank top and shorts. I hate that.
Yeah,
you should do that if you want to get people really pissed off.
Yeah, I'll wear a gay one. I want it to be subtle though. I want it to be like. I like when they hate you over time. It builds up. I want to do everything that you're not supposed to do. That's why I try. I don't network. I do the anti-network.
I don't. Would you consider when I'm doing networking when I'm just posting reels? That's not networking. Is it?
No, you're trying to build a brand, dude.
Yeah.
I do everything wrong.
I hate networking. Networking is so fucking gay.
Yeah, it's just fake. It's woman invented fakeness.
Yeah.
Like if we could just you know what I mean? I don't even know what more to say about it.
I just hate the stories of people.
It's cricketry.
Yeah, it is cricketry. Yeah, I don't even know what does that mean. Coonery, you said?
Cricketry, like moon cricketry.
Moon cricketry? Yeah, I hate it. I see everybody posting oh, watch this guy's special.
Sorry, I've got to gouge my eyes out later on. I can't do it. Sorry. Hey, yeah. And what's the point? What's the deal with that? What are you doing? What are you doing? And I said to my wife, and I said to her,
he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, there's a lot of nice guys out there. It doesn't mean I want to watch him.
Let me take it back. I never met him.
He is a nice guy. I met him. He's been nice enough to me. I mean, he didn't give a shit of who I was, but
that's more than what most people do in the scene.
Yeah, it really is.
Shit about you to me is nice. That's probably about 14 minutes.
Yeah. I have nothing but hate in my heart for the comics. And it's not even...
Comedy's a dumb art.
It's the worst. I've been saying that a long time. I'm going to fucking shoot myself if that fly keeps flying around here. How did it even get in here?
I don't know.
I'm going to fucking kill it. There's nothing but flies at my job all over.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
I killed about 40 of them today with a fly swatter.
That's what I got to get is a fly swatter. I want to get one of those fly catchers.
No, then we have to look at them.
Well, as long as they get caught, I can just throw it out.
Yeah, but we're going to throw it out for one?
No, if it's probably if there's a continuous.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're right. But I just don't like looking at them.
No, that's what you appreciate the winter for, is because it kills all the fucking bugs.
Oh, I know, but then the rodents come.
We haven't had rodents in here.
You're right. We're lucky that we haven't. That's why I was all right with staying. If the rodents were, I would rather the homeless guy than rodents.
The one time you said on New Year's.
I know. We talked about this last week.
Did we?
Yeah, I thought a loaf of bread was a rodent because I was pretty drunk, and
and crossfaded playing.
Yeah, I was playing the Delta 8s, the Delta 8 edibles. Touchdown in the land of the Delta 8s in the middle of the pouring rain, folks. Yes, indeed.
What mic are you going to
tonight? Yeah. I just want to go out.
Yeah.
Because last night I stayed in and did nothing, and
That's what I couldn't find my keys to go to the Moots on the Boone.
Oh, you lying sack.
I swear to God, I couldn't find my keys.
You just didn't want to go. Combs, don't believe that. He didn't want to go.
No, but Combs did wake me up to a text at 7 in the morning that day, and he goes, hey Luke, are you still? He goes, you're still coming tonight, right? We really need you. We need you to come out and show that we have a crowd. And I was like, nigga, let me wake up first before you send that text. What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess it's over. Tay is the blacker one for Combs to be sending that at 7
That was the most gayest
Excuse
thing.
me, can I borrow some sugar? Yo, I'm finna kill myself to make a girl jealous. No, Lukey, are you coming to the show? Brandon Combs will say the worst fucking things anyone's ever said. I think I'm gonna go watch Manny at the. I might not even fucking go. Manny's on the Rose Battle tonight. Manny Muscat's future guest. I thought he was slow. He's actually British.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're better. I think you're more of an extrovert, outgoing, like in terms of comedy, supporting comedy than I am.
Yeah, well, I just like to go down and laugh at everybody. Like, I don't care about going on. I went on Tuesday night at the fucking Brownies, and that was just because they called like Murdoch or somebody, and he wasn't in the room. And then Flick was like, "Oh, do you want to go up?" And I said, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
And I just went up and did it. Like, I had nothing planned. I told my joke about how about the song about how songs about dogs could also be songs about slaves, and you wouldn't really have to change the lyrics much. And not that I think, the people in the music industry think of dogs and slaves as being on the same level.
Yeah.
Some of them really love their dogs. You think these Jew music executives, they think black people are any different than animals? They don't care about black people. They just want to exploit them and profit off them. I guess they just think poor people are like that.
Yeah.
It's their fucking evil reptilian skin. These evil record executives. I'll tell you what, Yahweh, he shouldn't allow that. Regardless.
I like that you said Yahweh. Yahweh's a good. I like that.
Yeah, he's a Jew. That's Jew God, right? I think. Oh, we love Jew God. It's either Yahweh or Mel Brooks, folks. We love them both.
I had to.
Brandon Combs the Deserts.
I had to get off Twitter because
Again?
I didn't delete it, but I stopped going on as much because I saw like a Palestinian kids with his freaking head like halfway blown off.
Yep. You know who funded that? Your hard-earned tax dollars.
Bibi Netanyahu.
Yeah.
I was like
on our dime.
I was like, all right, well, thanks for. I didn't want to see that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, God forbid we pay off like we like if we saved one art project, like one art program at a school federally, and didn't get to blow up a hospital because of it, I wouldn't be able to sleep. Like, I think we need to cut more music programs, even gym, and so we could bomb more kids.
Not to have school.
Yeah.
Just get rid of all public funded schools.
And stop repairing federal roads, interstates, things like that. Let them go to hell.
Straight to Israel.
Because I'll tell you what, Gaza's roads are a mess, and they're doing okay. They still manage to come out to the food trucks so they can get bombed again. These fucking Jews are, these Israelites, not the black ones, the real ones. They're Kyrie was right. We were watching at work the other day, fucking Kanye on that Drink Champ show.
Yeah.
And he was on there and he's going, and it's like, yo, when they came, like, it's similar, like when I'm at the top, like arguing with these executives at Apple, it's like when they came to get Hitler, they went, like, he just went, he just transitioned immediately when they came to get Hitler, and we were like,
Hitler's a big fucking. He's a babyface on Twitter now. Everybody
Hitler?
loves Hitler. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the lefties, they love Hitler now.
Not Hitler, fucking Republican right wing guys.
They love Hitler.
I follow all the fucking guys that are like no, just no drink. Make sure you buy your own purified water. There's fluoride, and eat raw eggs and eggshells. That's who I follow.
Eggshells?
Yeah, eggshells are good for protein growth.
Eggshells?
Yeah.
Dry?
Yeah.
Like hell, I'm eating an eggshell. I already walked on
but
them.
I find that stuff interesting. But then they're all like, there's a guy named Raw Egg Nationalist who's like, he tries to praises white people that
so that's why he likes eggshells.
Have the A10s. You ever know what the A10s are?
No, what's this?
A10s are like the pure blue white eyes.
Oh yeah, the ones they gave Roman Reigns.
Yeah, exactly. And then he came
revealing.
out. It came out that they found his face. He's a brown-eyed Jew. So he's a grifter, I think. I don't know what that means.
Right, or he's Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jews have been posing for white for a long time.
Yeah, well, yeah, they always change. The famous people always change their names, like Chaim Shits.
Chaim Witz, yeah,
Witz.
Gene Simmons. Well, that's what I always say. If the Citizens Bank logo, it looks like a Star of David, but if they made it a Star of David, people would keep their money in their mattress.
I would keep it in the. Oh yeah, true point.
If they just advertised that they were Jews at the bank, everybody would be taking their money out. Everybody. If Elon Musk started a bank and said it's a non-Jew bank, everybody would have their money in it.
Why?
Because no one trusts the Jews.
Yeah, but they're good with money.
Right, but like people are always scared that one day you could wake up and then like your account will be like $1,000 less than it was, and like there'd be no record of it. But I guess that could like you have to put a lot of faith in the people with the because people in the great.
I have a doctor, or if I'm being racist and I say I get to choose the race of my doctor or get to choose the race of my lawyer, I would go Jewish both times.
Yeah, well, in that case. Like that's why
my dad had a great line when I was getting surgery, and I always think, "Oh, what if I die under anesthesia?" And he goes, "Luke, your doctor's Jewish. You know how much money they're gonna owe if you die."
Yeah, seriously.
I'm like, "All right, okay."
I was just gonna say that because it doesn't benefit them at all. Like even if they stole $1,000 from you at the bank, it doesn't. The bad press, it doesn't benefit them to steal that $1,000. So it would have to be. I'll bet they skim like 1 cent off, like in Office Space.
Oh, like 1 cent off of like
everyone.
1 billion people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you,
that's what credit card scammers do. They take 50 cents off of like 100,000 people. It's like.
Yeah, that's smart. Scammer gets scammed. I had an ex who worked at a bank, and she would tell me that she would go on and look at what was in people. I was appalled when she said this to me. Like if somebody was rude to her, she would look at who had what in their account. And would be like, how are you going to be mean to me when you have that much money in your account? It's like I've gone into banks with like $6 in my checking account.
I have negative 13 in my account right now.
Yeah. Last week I couldn't go to Kane's Funniest. I was at the old negative 44. Right now I got like 28.
Yeah. Negative 28?
No, positive 28. I'm ahead of the curve.
Yeah, when I worked for the Eagles, it was probably the weirdest check.
You work for the Eagles?
Yeah, for 80 hours worth of work, I went in. I had to physically give them the check. It had like Lincoln, it had the Philadelphia Eagles.
The logo?
The logo on the check, and it was like for 80 hours of work, $350.
Do you still have the check?
No, I don't have it anymore.
Oh, you should have framed it.
I should have.
Howie Roseman, what's he? Who's he believe in?
Yahweh, folks.
We love Yahweh. Do y'all know the way?
That's an old meme.
I know. Do y'all know the way?
Do you not know the way?
When I was in college, I went to a party once where the sign said, "Do you know the way?" That's how we got there.
Remember that old college video you have on what was it Barstool?
The college video I have?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Barstool Scranton. That's still up.
What are you guys gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know.
I spin the wheel. I think Hogarth's in that.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I got my Snap back because I realized I lost all my videos from college.
I want to get an iPad just to sync all my old photos because I have so many photos I don't have on my phone anymore.
Yeah, but I'm trans. Thank you. Yeah, rub your feet all over that. Okay, I just wanted to say that he had his foot on a water bottle I have underneath there. I just wanted to say that because I had you set up for a good. I don't care. Do what you want with it. It's your house.
I'll put it on the desk.
I shouldn't have it on the ground if it's important to me.
I like the Crystal Geyser though. Crystal Geyser. That's quality.
Oh, it's quality. That's some quality H2O.
I'm transgender now.
Bobby Boucher.
I'm the first ever female linebacker.
I
cut off my cock.
There was I have to talk about this. I went to the Fish Festival in Dover, Delaware last weekend. I saw a guy in a Waterboy jersey, a Bobby Boucher, Adam Sandler.
Awesome. And that's what we wanted to bring up too, yeah.
And I said to him, "That's what? Really?"
No. Go ahead.
I said to him, "That's awesome, dude." And he goes, "Yeah, thanks." It's like you wear a fucking Waterboy football. This easily costs $100, and you're gonna that's the you didn't wear that to get noticed. Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, thanks."
I saw a guy in college one time. He was wearing there's a YouTube channel with like I think 400,000 subscribers.
Oh shit!
It was called A Real Car Review, and he was wearing a Real Car Review T-shirt. And I was like, "Oh hey, I like that shirt. I was subscribed to his channel." And the guy's like, "All right."
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Prick.
But he wanted to bring up the jersey for the for the OJ.
Oh yeah, I wanted to wear. I got Luke for Christmas last year an OJ Simpson jersey, a college OJ jersey, and he gave it away. I wanted to wear it, and he regifted it.
I didn't regift it. I sold it. I'm sorry. I was going through some financial hardships, and
How much?
$50.
Somebody paid $50 for that?
Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
Huh.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
You're gonna hold this against me.
No. How much do you think I paid for it?
How much did you pay for it? 75?
No.
100?
No. Don't worry about it.
How much did you pay for it?
I stole it. No, I didn't steal it. They couldn't sell that at the mall.
How much did you actually pay for it?
I don't even remember. Dude, it was months ago. Who cares?
Okay. I thought you were mad at me.
No. I mean, I'm miffed, but I. Hey, you know what can you do? Huh?
My brother. My brother got me got me a gift for my birthday. This is 2 months late, by the way. He got me an LWO shirt, but not only just LWO shirt, the Puerto Rican flag LWO shirt.
I know why you got that, because I was just on Shop WWE in the clearance section.
It was like $3.
It was like $7. That was the cheapest shirt they had. That and the one of the Rock's grandmother for the Hall of Fame.
And I would have rather had the Rock's grandmother's.
I've been thinking I might actually buy that Rock's grandmother.
There's the one Vince McMahon shirt where it's him with devil horns.
Oh yeah, I love that one. They don't sell that anymore.
Hell.
They don't sell that anymore.
Oh, of course not.
Well, because Vince is going to heaven.
Yeah, Mark Henry got into some shit because he said, she only started feeling sad when the money stopped coming.
Yeah, that's the truth.
And everyone's giving him shit, but it is the truth.
Yeah. Well, that's what
happens.
happens.
How about don't let the guy shit on your head? How about you go hell?
Have some self-fucking respect.
Exactly.
And Vince, how did he not think that it's paying $1 million versus paying $3 million and then losing your company over $2 million, which to him is nothing?
Yeah.
Pay her the $3 million. And how do you not get it in writing that she can't say anything about you if you pay her $1 million? Because that's what all these guys do with these settlements.
And he would and also, why did you think you do this with just some woman, with like a regular woman, not like a fucking you probably could do that to any women in wrestling.
Oh yeah, well he probably tricked himself into thinking he was in love with her. All these guys who do that do. They feel like they have a connection. The way I see it, Linda's known what's going on. She's pathetic for staying with them. I feel bad for Stephanie and Shane and Triple H. It's got to be very awkward.
Oh yeah, it must suck.
The grandkids, I don't think it's that bad because they're set for life now.
Exactly. Yeah, honestly, none of those. They all grew up with money. Can it really affect you that much?
No, and I'll tell you what, a lot of people grow up with shit families and no money. So they have shit family and money. I feel bad for them. Not as bad as I do for people with no money.
Yeah. I mean, Vince pitched to Stephanie an idea that he'd be the
father of her baby, and that Luke. That's what monarchs do.
So that's worse. I think that action of him trying to pitch that story to his daughter is worse than what he did to that girl. That is
incest is worse
fucking disgusting.
There are stupid women out there, usually with buzz cuts, who think that that's like empowering to get shit on. Like they think that, wow, this woman's taking it. They think it's wrong that he, they don't think the shitting on is wrong. They think it's that he used his power to do it. No woman's getting shit on unless she's a captive person or she wants it. That's it.
I think if you want that, you should be killed.
Unalived?
Killed. I hate saying unalived. Killed.
You have to say it or our sponsors.
I think if you like having, obviously besides,
vomit,
semen, no. Any other bodily fluid like blood or piss or shit, vomit, if you like that, you should be killed.
A lot of girls like the blood thing.
Really?
The horror. All those horror girls who do their makeup. They want to have sex on their period all the time too. They're just scared to say it. It's absolutely disgusting.
That's disgusting.
But a lot of these women, you've never seen those women who on Instagram will post blood or they'll post horror movie stuff. They all we'll bleep that. The Jordan types.
What are we at? 30? Yeah, 30 minutes.
They all like that shit. They're all sick.
It's disgusting. It's just so gross. Absolutely disgusting, folks. Can't do it. And apparently Trump pissed on a girl. He
had women piss on him.
I think less of the person getting pissed on than the one pissing.
Yeah, the one pissing. Yeah, they just want to degrade somebody.
I don't like that either, though. I think
no, it's sick. It's disgusting. Dear God, could you imagine? No, I don't do it.
I'm not saying you did. I was trying to think of another topic to talk about.
So I was.
What about? How did he get thrown in there? What a random guy.
So we have our shows coming up. Let's talk about this. I've got a flurry of shows coming up. I'm disgusted about it because all summer I've been trying to do as little comedy.
You're on the 24th, right?
I'm on the 24th. I'm on the next Wednesday hosting at 13, the 28th. I'm on the 30th at the Animated Brewing. Yep. I'm on the 31st at Jello Wrestling.
Wow.
I don't want to. How many of them you think I'll cancel on? All of them?
If you cancel all of them, I'd be pretty impressed.
I'll tell you what, dude. I really don't feel like going to any of them.
That's how I feel about most stuff too.
Yeah,
the 30th. I'm running Animated Brewing the 30th. I'm doing Lehigh Valley's Funniest the 29th.
Oh.
August 31st, I'm going to Nashville. The 13th, I'm on at La Cava Coffee Company. The Fenris runs that.
Oh, yeah. Who else is on that one?
Stanley and Sherman. And then at the...
Can I skip that one?
I think I feel. The 21st, I'm on at the American Legion Post in Aston on the Just Todd show.
Really?
They booked me for that like 8 months ago.
Who else is on it? I remember you telling me about that.
Lakshmi and Dan Callahan.
Oh, I could go to
Oh,
that.
yeah, that'd be a fun time.
No. Oh, my God. We were at 20 fucking minutes of that last show we were on. That was just terrible. We'll bleep out.
That show was so fucking long. That was the worst show.
That was so long.
It was so fucking long.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. She was awful, dude.
Steve did fucking 20 minutes barefoot. That was awesome.
That was really cool.
That was really funny.
Oh my God! I remember I had a joke bomb because they had Michelob Ultras on special, and there were like four. There were two different Gallaghers on the show. There was someone with an O in his last name there.
There's Eddie Gallagher, not Eddie Gallagher.
Pat
Patty
and
Gallagher.
Anna. I didn't want to use full names. I did anyway. I'm sorry, I'm trans. But I said Michelob Ultras are on special tonight. Between that and the Irish representation, the mix will have a good showing tonight. And silence.
Yeah, I got silence too. That was a rough show.
Oh, I did. We
did
did well. We both did well.
Did we?
Yeah, we did well on that. It was just too long. You went up at the end.
Yeah.
The people who did well, like I think Joe went first, and he did well at the end, and I went second or third. Like, the people who went early had... that's why I'd always rather go early. That's also why I like when everybody does the same amount of time. Because if you're at a bar show, people don't want to watch 15 minutes of someone and then watch 30 minutes of someone.
Yeah. You get tired after a while.
I genuinely don't think the art of comedy is worth a damn. So I couldn't sit and watch random assholes do that. I'd rather watch people play the didgeridoo than watch that.
There's nobody in our scene that I've seen that... I want to watch an hour of their comedy.
No, an hour of comedy, it's just a satisfying number. It's too long.
It is too long.
Like a special should be 35. An album is 40 minutes, so why can't a comedy special be?
I didn't know an album was set at 40 minutes.
No, it's not, but it's like, most albums are like 40 minutes, like music albums and everything.
That's good. Yeah.
12 songs, like 40, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? 3.5 to 4 minutes a song.
We've been really on this new... There's this like new type of comic that I just realized. I guess I just realized that it's probably the worst brand of stand-up comic, open mic comic. It's the fucking white guilt fucking comics.
Yeah.
That's the worst type of comedy I've ever seen.
Oh, and you can name about 40 of them in the comedy scene, in the Philly comedy scene.
But it was just like, what the fuck? I remember watching the funny thing. I goes, I understand, white privilege is real. Latino people are at disadvantage than white people. It's like, dude, it's fucking. This isn't fucking the Temple Library. It's fucking William Comedy Club. Like, what the fuck are you saying?
It's a load of horse shit the way these fuckers are. They just do that because they want to say the R word and to get people on their side. Yeah. It's like, just have the balls and say it, then you're still... Like, the people don't have the conditions any less because you are talking about...
I know. It's so annoying.
How about this? Whatever thing you're talking about, some of the people who have that are Mexican, so think about that.
True. See?
There's a thing on The Simpsons once where somebody said, they asked him a Hispanic guy question, and he goes, no. And the person said, in English, please. No.
And the one Family Guy goes, oh, you speak English? He goes, just this sentence. And then, just this one explaining why I knew English. Really? Gay? My favorite Family Guy cutscene is when Pete, I think I said this before on the show, Peter goes, This is worse than the time you rented your uterus out to those inner city migrants, and it plays music. Like Lois is like pregnant, but they're playing like cha-cha music. And you see gunshots go off in her stomach.
Oh my god!
It's more of a visual gag.
Yeah, no, that sounds it's accurate scientifically.
I love Family Guy. I don't watch any of the newest episodes, but I
don't watch any TV anymore other than sports. I barely even been watching that. I've just been coming home and going to sleep.
That sucks.
Why?
You enjoy it?
No, but
I would hate that.
I mean, it's my life.
When you go home, do you wake up in the middle of like 4 a.m.?
Sometimes, but sometimes I don't. As I get older, I don't do it as much. But even when I wake up, I'll just lay there.
You look at your phone?
Sometimes, yeah.
You just lay and just don't stare into nothing.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes that's enjoyable though.
Oh yeah, that or I'll listen to an audiobook or I'll read or I'll listen to a pod or something. But I really just live my life on autopilot. I operate at like 65 to 70% capacity, which for a normal person, would be their 100. So I'm able to walk around normally and keep a job and everything.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes you got to be like that.
I'm content to waste any potential I had. In fact, I actively want to.
That does suck though. I did that at LB Network. That was when I was my most depressed because I would go, wake up, go to work, drive to home, go to sleep, repeat.
Well, Luke, a guy like me doesn't get depressed, okay?
Of course. That's a fortune of solitude up there.
Oh yeah, that's God, just being born into this world is a fucking prison sentence, man. It is. It's a sick world.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's also great sometimes.
Yeah, but it's not. The bad is outweighing the good by so much.
Everybody says that, but
I think I should genuinely. I think if the world were great, I'd be able to do whatever I wanted all the time.
That would be hell. That's called hell.
No, it's heaven.
For you, heaven. Other people, hell.
Well, then I'm sorry that they don't trust themselves enough to know what's a good decision. But I know what the good decision is for me, and
what
it's
would
whatever.
you do?
Oh, I would just go out and.
Yeah.
Like a Viking. Minnesota! We'll have to cut all that.
Yes, I forgot to put the time down.
Oh my God. I was thinking about today in women comics. They've been talking about their periods more and more. And it's like that's the old gag that men always say, like, are you on your period or something? But now it's women are insisting on bringing up their period. Every fucking mic I go to, it's pathetic.
Every mic you go to it's a woman that it's just the hypocrisy of saying, I don't know why men always think that women all they do is talk about their periods and sex. That's not what we talk about. Then I was like, I was fucking these two guys on my period, like literally 2 seconds after.
Yet these women, they go out and fuck just so they have something to talk about on stage.
Oh, okay. I didn't
They're
know
fucking
that.
losers. They're losers. Most of the women in our scene are fucking losers. Mid 5 out of 10, Philly 3 out of 10s. God bless them. Obviously, you have your stragglers that are funny, but most of the women aren't worth it. They're just uninteresting as people. And I don't hate any of them for the most part. I just hate having to watch their act. Like, you go to these things, I have to see some of these acts so many times. And it's just, I hate your act. I hate your act. I can't fucking watch this.
It's just a lot of the time, Steve put it pretty good. He said, Steve Kane, he said, some women, most people in the scene, they don't want to do comedy, but they needed a community.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's which I mean, not everyone's a student of the game like me.
And every like you can get success pretty early on. Success, like meaning you can get booked on shows pretty early on.
And then there's always the inevitable plateau because when the guys realize that you're not just gonna fuck anybody to get on because like they think they're gonna be treated seriously, but you think when somebody goes
men
up,
do that too. Though men are also
the
ones that are in the scene. They're like. You don't really like comedy. You just want friends. And
oh my God, I'm talking about women getting booked early just so the world think maybe I could be your mentor, or the Andy Lanes.
You do pretty good at comedy, so I'm gonna bring you onto my show. I asked him to be on the show, and he said no. He didn't say no, but he was like, "Oh, that's interesting." And then he books like fucking. Like, oh, okay.
You asked him to be on a show, and he said interesting.
Hey, I love to help out.
What did he say?
He said interesting, and I never got back to me.
What a fucking fat loser. He needs to go up a size on those sweaters, 2 sizes.
Most comics do.
He's the only guy of all these fucking losers who say they look like Ed Sheeran. He's the only one who actually does, and he doesn't say it. But he's just a tubby little shit. He wears the size medium sweater when he's probably about 230. Got the big old gut. God bless him. I'm not body shaming him. I'm outfit shaming him.
He's better than Dunbar.
Yeah, obviously Dunbar blows, but these guys, but like you think if somebody goes up to and says we should write together, it's like no, it's just an average bony looking woman. They see someone with blonde hair and they think the aesthetic of dating a blonde woman, like maybe this person will sleep with me so I could. But I think a lot of the time they do that just to feel like they're big shots at their veterans in comedy.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Should write together. I want to get less funny by osmosis. Come over here. First of all, also no offense to, but who would fuck Gretchen?
give me so much work to do. I was building up the courage to be like, I'm not going to censor anything.
Oh, you don't think
So let's say this.
Yeah, bleep her name so I could go in on this. That fucking whore bag, she fucking thinks, she genuinely thinks she's good. And it doesn't make me angry.
No, but for a woman, she's better than most.
She sounds like she's reading from a script, like she's reading from her hand.
Take a ticket.
People appalled me being on stage with the phones in front of us. I can't imagine doing
that. Oh, that was pissing me off.
That was pathetic. Like, you're going to tell me that she wouldn't blow somebody just because they had like 20,000 Insta followers?
That's really sad, though.
It is sad.
Something that meaningless is getting.
But that's why I like people like that, because it really makes the people who think this is their calling, like, it pisses them off. Like, they can't, you know what I mean? It forces them to confront that it's all meaningless.
Oh, yeah.
I like when unfunny people get places. I want unfunny people to go really far, guys. I think that what? No, I want the girls too as well. I want the girls and the guys to go far. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Girls deserve to go far regardless of if they're funny or not. It should be about how brave they are.
That was really good. That was a good rant.
Yeah. That's the end of the Staub rant.
Oh, Staub rant.
Yeah.
Staub rant. Yeah. That's not talking about Ben Staub. It's Rob Stan Staub rant.
No, I told Ben. I thought you got that. I told Ben once that he should start a podcast called the Staub Rant, the joking like Rob Stan, Staub Rant, and he said, "Oh, that's actually really funny." I
told Mark, he was trying to find a name for his podcast.
Yeah.
And I was
Before tomorrow.
What's that?
Before tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I like that one. Yeah. But I was saying, like, he was thinking like, he thought well porn was a good title. Like,
well, we're gonna get a text about this.
I don't get it, but these are both great fucking podcast names. I said, okay, I got 2 podcast names for you. Let's Wrestle with Mark Wellborn.
Love it.
This one's even better. Mark my words. That's great. And he won.
Mark my words.
That's a great fucking for him. That's a great.
That is a great name.
Mark my.
Let's wrestle. Something to wrestle with.
Any wrestling news going on?
No, who cares? No, I haven't watched. Roman's back. Wait, hold on. I want to rant about these comics a little more.
Okay.
Some of these fucking people, man. All these new weird dudes walking around.
These people, I told Dunbar this. These people are fucking human cartoons.
Yeah. Oh.
These people are so fucking weird nowadays. He's a fucking weirdo. I'm not going to censor that.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Should I not censor?
I like him.
Should I censor?
I like him.
You like him?
So we can say, Otis, go in the bathroom. When he shoots a place up. No, he snubbed me the other day with a handshake, and I really felt, I thought, man, I really slipped to the. I'm not in the A-list anymore. That guy could fucking go off at any time. I don't want to be on recorded talking bad about him. We should just cut all that.
All right, we got to go for like an extra 20 minutes then.
That's all right. Yeah, there are a lot of these weird new guys there. Everybody should be like Grant Cook, that nice young man.
Grant Cook's perfect example of who you should be in comedy. He's
a
very nice guy, chill.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
He matters.
Yes.
He's Black Life. He does. God, interesting. We have to get the great Leah Renee on this show.
I love that Leah Renee.
Recovered Mormon. We love the great Leah Renee. She's in Scotland now.
Is she?
It's a comic in the scene. That's one of the rare women that I actually think is quite entertaining when she talks.
She's very interesting too. She's a former Mormon.
Former Mormon.
Former Mormon.
That's my favorite Houston Texans third string running back.
And Foreman Mormon with the kickoff, and
I just picked him up on waivers. He got me 3.6 points.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm only doing 2 leagues. Are you even doing your league this year?
Yeah,
you are. I'm only doing 2 leagues this year. It's just
you were doing the comic league. You, me, not. Dean.
I'm not doing it.
Listen.
I'm not going to be the GM.
All right, I'll do it. You, me, Dean, Dunbar, Mac, Wellborn. That's 6.
Yeah.
Combs and Tay. He'll do it.
Yeah.
8. And 2 more, and we got the league.
Dan and Dave?
Yeah.
All right, you can set it up.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I might outsource it.
Running a fantasy football league is so fucking annoying.
I can make that the 2 quarterback league this year because there's only 10.
Really?
I like 2 quarterback leagues. That's what
I don't like 2 quarterback leagues.
Well then, listen. I guess you better be GM.
I'm not going to be the GM.
All right, then there's going to be 2 quarterbacks.
Then I won't join the league.
Really? You wouldn't join over
I wouldn't
that?
join the league.
You're mad at me now because I said I like that guy.
No, I'm not mad at you for that.
That'd be enough to keep you from joining.
No, it wouldn't be enough to keep me from joining. I'm just not. I hate running the leagues.
Oh yeah, you don't have to run. Just 2 quarterbacks.
I just hate. I'm being honest with you though. I'll join the league. I just despise 2 quarterback leagues.
Why?
Because everybody turns into freaking Netanyahu towards the end of the season because they'll pick up like the Raiders' second string quarterback.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
That drives me up a fucking wall. I'm gonna shoot
But I never win anyway. I always get the bronze. I'm blocking my face.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I
hate women so much. I fucking hate women.
What happened?
Nothing. I just hate them.
I forget did I time the talk? I forget.
The Johnny Kravis talk?
Yeah, maybe I didn't. But you really think he's gonna? Let's get off the topic.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Who is more likely than him?
That's a good point.
Other than the obvious.
I mean, you really pissed off the original one. Like he really hates you.
Yeah, but he's a pussy.
You know what the other one is?
No, I think he's about it. He's white.
Yeah, I don't know. He's ginger. That makes me maybe that's against my case then. Maybe
he could be capable of it.
Yeah.
I certainly don't want to say anything bad. You've got a big night of editing ahead of you.
I do. Making up for lost ones.
So what were you talking about before that I cut you off?
We were talking about weird comics, and then I said Grant Cook's at this.
No, before that there was
wrestling news.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Wrestling news. Roman's back. I'm not sold. There's not another guy in the bloodline that's an A other than The Rock.
Fatu.
Jacob Fatu. You think he could be a leader?
Yeah. He's the best one in the group right now.
He could be the tribal chief. What about Tongaloa?
He's not on Roman's level, but the Tongaloa, maybe Tongaloa.
Right, yeah. But you got to be on Roman's level to fucking look credible. Solo is not. Solo shit the bed. I'm over Solo.
He shit the bed.
Solo Sikoa, I'm over him.
Why?
Because he doesn't feel like a star.
But out of that group though,
right, but he doesn't feel like a star.
Fatu's the best one in the bloodline.
Yeah,
right
absolutely. That's what I'm saying. But like Solo was so overshadowed in that Cody match, Roman coming back. No one thought about Solo in the aftermath.
No.
So he's just not the guy to me.
That's all he was though. His fodder to be.
Yeah, but that spot should have gone to Jacob from the start. Then it should have gone to somebody.
I think they're going to build to that. I mean, you didn't want to have.
Right, but the character that's been there the whole time through Roman, like it shouldn't be Jacob because he got there after.
Yeah.
It should have been him the whole time then instead of beating up Kevin Owens.
Saying.
The person in Solo's spot should be the one.
Okay.
That's the one I think should have beaten Roman.
Well, I think the one that in Solo's spot. I mean, they're going to play it to be like the Rock's bitch, kind of. Right?
I would say so. They'll reveal that the Rock turned on Roman.
Yeah.
What do you think they'll do? A tag match, Rock and Roman, or Cody and Roman against Rock and Solo or Jacob?
That would suck. Jacob maybe, but I don't know.
I think Rock is other than Cody and Roman. I think Rock should only do tag matches if he's going to wrestle.
I think Rock should face Roman at Mania or Cody at Mania.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it would be on. I'm killing that. I won't do it now. That cocksucker.
We've got about 8 minutes. We can make it through.
I think I'm worried that they're not going to let Punk main event now.
They may have main event night 1 for the title.
I think it's going to be Rock versus Roman this year, but it's got to be Rock versus Cody this year, because Rock can't lose to Roman and then face Cody. Rock's got to face Cody and.
I mean, The Rock hasn't lost yet. He beat Cody in the main event of night 1.
But what I'm saying is Rock can't go against. He can go against Roman after having already lost because that's like a blood feud, and I guess with Cody it is too. But like Rock going for the title, he has to be undefeated before he goes for the title.
I agree with that.
Like if Rock loses to somebody and then faces Cody for the title, he's going to look weak.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I think the matches are Rock and Roman, Cody and Punk. But you could have Rock and I thought they would do Rock and Cody at SummerSlam for sure.
Oh, Rock and Roman, Cody and Punk. Yeah.
That's what I've been saying since the night after.
I think
Mania.
you can argue Cody and Punk could be a main event of night 2, though. I mean, I think that's a clear night 2 main event.
I agree, but they won't do it.
But they won't do it. That's why I think it might be Cody and Seth, and then Roman and Rock, and Cody and Punk next year.
I think it'll be Punk and Seth, and I think it'll be Cody against somebody else.
Really?
Yeah, maybe Gunther.
Oh, true.
That'd be really good. Gunther could lose the title and then win the Royal Rumble.
What was it? I was gonna say something too. I completely forgot about it. I saw people post on Twitter. They posted on the full WrestleMania 29 video.
Right.
And people were like, you'd have to pay me to watch this. I'm not watching this shit again.
Really?
29?
29 was
bad.
Kane, who was on that? Kane versus Randy, or was that 28?
That was 28. 28 was good.
Yeah, either 28 was
29
really
was
good.
Ryback versus Mark Henry.
Yeah, that sucked.
The Shield versus Kane and
And
New Age Outlaws.
Yep, that wasn't bad.
That was like 1 minute.
Yeah, that wasn't WrestleMania worthy.
What else was
That's
there?
like
Fandango versus Jericho.
That was bad. Remember in Step Brothers when they have the Chewbacca masks? It's okay that mine's not movie quality. It's okay that my match isn't WrestleMania quality.
I was watching some old Star Wars clips, like the new trilogy. I usually forget how fucking horrible those fucking movies are.
Oh, Last Jedi's all right. The others suck.
Last Jedi was horrible.
Not Last Jedi.
Force Awakens.
Force Awakens was
Rogue
good.
One was good too.
Last Jedi, yeah, Rogue One was really good. Last Jedi was the worst of them.
The Last Sky. What was it?
Rise of Skywalker, that was bad too. But I like Rey, only because she's hot.
She was just too overpowered too early on.
Yeah.
She was a Mary Sue.
Yeah. She should have, because she was ruled by the Hollywood Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greedo.
Jabba the Hutt.
What's your favorite Star Wars episode?
Jimmy the Gillespie.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Phantom Menace.
I need to rewatch that. I hear it's bad though.
You never watched it?
I watched it. I didn't rewatch it.
Oh my God, those are the most memeable ones.
With
Those first three, yeah. And Revenge of the Sith is good because there's those memes about Anakin killing Mace Windu, an unarmed black man, because he cuts off his arm. And then in the second one, Attack of the Clones, Yoda and Count Dooku have a great fight. What?
Me thinks
Yoda and Alyssa Al-Dookie have a great fight.
onions these kids smell like. Autistic my daughter is.
Late at night, the laughs will be.
Big League by Rinaldi, I am.
Cap, I am not speaking.
Oh my God.
All right. What's our parting words going to be? You're not going out tonight?
No.
Go out tonight.
No.
Come on.
I have negative money in my bank.
Oh, yeah.
I have no place. I can't park anywhere.
Yeah.
The Revette. That's at 6:30.
The what?
The Revette.
What's that?
Town.
I've never been.
Were you at this one show?
It's at 6:30?
Yeah, where Cisco.
What time's it now?
5 o'clock.
Oh, my God. No, I won't make it by 6:30.
I'm going to go there.
Just go to Mounds. You can park there free.
Mounds sucks.
Yeah, I'm just going to watch Manny.
I'm not watching a fucking roast battle. Are you kidding me?
I just want to go mingle. I'll see what those Gibson boys are doing. All right, what are we at?
We're at 56.
We're done. Thank you, everybody.
Take care.
Good sewed.